haven't even left my house, and my day is already going to poop. I'm still waiting to hear back from my care team. I was in contact with them this morning, and they said they've had plenty of COVID patients, so like it's probably fine, but I'm still waiting to confirm with them. But then I got the notification that my flight was delayed, and the next flight out won't get me to Boston until 6. What I'm contemplating is, do I want to go out and get there at 6, or do I want to go out a little bit later and get there closer to my appointment time? And by 6, I mean 6 in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, just like that one time, couple flights ago. So that's my dilemma right now. I might choose to go out a little later. However, it is supposed to be snowing in the connection that I take for that flight at the time that I get there. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't need this. I don't need the chance of more delays. And the only option that doesn't bring me through that location takes me through Las Vegas, but it's a 4-hour layover. I hate these kinds of decisions. I do not know what to do. This is obnoxious. This is obnoxious. This is the part that I hate about traveling. This is not fun.
Okay, so I made it to Sacramento. What I ended up doing was rerouting my flight taking a reroute to Las Vegas, I think. And from Las Vegas, I'll fly overnight to Boston, get there 6-ish in the morning, hopefully sleep on the plane, and then after my appointment, turn right around and come right back, just like I did a couple of videos ago. Not stressing about it this time. I'm honestly glad that I got the notification before I even got out of bed, because I was able to just relax a little bit longer, leave a little later, not have to get here and wait around. So yeah, that's fun. My doctors know I have COVID. They still wanted me to come out. I'm feeling great enough to fly. I honestly don't have, I know I sound a little stuffy. I do to me anyway, but I'm not coughing. I don't have any real severe symptoms. I honestly feel better today than I have in the last 4 or 5. I have my N95 mask, and I'm going to be wearing it because I'm not going to be a spreader of this. No, thank you. We don't need more people in hospitals. Just because it was easy on me doesn't mean it would be easy on somebody else. And nobody likes being sick anyway. So why risk making somebody else feel like shit? That's the point. Okay. I'm here a little earlier than I intended, but at a reasonable time for getting to an airport. So that's what's up so far. That's where we're at. Flights keep getting delayed. Now it's not departing until 11:28 p.m. Getting in at 7:34 a.m. Eastern time. I think we've changed gates twice now. It's only 9:04 p.m. at the moment. At least the longer I wait, the closer I am to my appointment time, and the less I have to wait around, I guess. I hate traveling in the winter. Man, it's not fun. It's not cool, bro. On a positive note, I won some money on a slot machine because I'm in Vegas. What else are you gonna do in Vegas? Maybe I'll go win some more money while I'm here. Maybe I'll lose some money. It's more likely. Tell you what though, I'm starting to go insane with all these trips, man. They're really messing with my mind. Insane in the membrane. The membrane is where those spots are. Okay, I made it to the hospital, and I'm in isolation. Everyone has to gown up and put on an N95 when they come in here, so that's fun. I get to be that patient. Nobody likes that. Symptom-wise, I'm feeling pretty fine. Just a little gummy up top. That's all. But I'm here. I was a little bit late, but I made it. I guess that's all that matters. By a little bit. I mean, like, I was literally 4 minutes late. That's it. So, not terrible. And I just get to hang out here and then go back to the airport when I'm done. Oh, joy. Alright, well, I'm home 2 hours later than originally. I'm not home, I'm in Sacramento. 2 hours later than originally scheduled, but it worked out because I ended up having to get an EKG 2 hours post-dose today at my appointment. And my flight through Atlanta got delayed enough that I had to completely reroute, and ended up not having a flight until 4:20 instead of like 2:30. So in the end, the timing all just worked out really well. It was a little tight getting to my flight. My Uber, or my Lyft driver, was subcontracting for another driver. So even though the car was right, the person wasn't, but I was the right person on their roster to be picked up. Freaky. But yeah, that person didn't really speak a word of English, didn't understand her GPS very well. Like, stopped in the middle of the road a couple of times. I'm like, I just need to get to my flight. And then she dropped me off in the wrong area. And like, from the time that she picked me up from the hospital to the time that my flight was starting to board was like 40 minutes. So
that was a little stressful. A little stressful. Thankfully, I've gotten some sleep throughout the days, the last 38 hours. So I'm gonna make a run for it and drive the 3 hours home. See if I can make it.
Okay, so I'm a little early to work, and I was going through that vlog and realized I never actually gave you the scan results. So without further ado, overall, things are stable, which is something I'm used to hearing for the most part. Usually when I see growth, it's small, but over a period of time, then it just adds up. We'll start with the brain MRI. They did see some reduction in those brain spots that we still aren't sure of what exactly they are. And when I say reduction, I really mean like millimeters worth. And for those of us Americans, that's the small side width of a penny. And, you know, sometimes that's real measurement, and sometimes that's just a difference in how a radiologist might measure. However, Dr. Cote was very excited to see the reduction in some of those, and I guess they're showing up with a little bit less enhancement on the imaging, which is good. It means they're a little less active. So that's positive. That's positive. That's great. As far as everything else goes, stability. I'm not sure there was much reduction anywhere else that I remember reading on the report. But Dr. Cote is very happy to be seeing the reduction up here and the stability everywhere else. So that's it. So it seems like maybe it's doing something. Like maybe it's starting to slow things down. Usually the time of year that I see growth is between August and November, and like November and February. So I'm like kind of within my growth period. And then I won't see any growth between February and August, but August and to November, that's usually when I see stuff. So that's it. So I'm staying on the trial for now. I still have to fly out for cycles day 1 and 15, which are back-to-back appointments. I have this week off from travel, which is a welcome break, and I'll see. Maybe I'll vlog something, maybe not. I don't know. I also realized that, you know, in the beginning of the vlog, I was talking about having COVID. Well, I had come down with COVID that Friday, last Friday, and yesterday I tested negative. Still have a little bit of phlegminess. I didn't go to work last weekend. I didn't go to work yesterday, but I'm at work now. I'll work tonight and tomorrow night, and then I'll have a week off. And I'm excited for that. And by a week off, I really just mean a week off of travel. It's good. It's good for me to have that break, especially with how chaotic travel's been. So, thank you for watching. Sorry for making you wait till the very end of the video for the actual, like, news, which is fairly anticlimactic, but that's what I have for you. Still feeling good, still not feeling any side effects really from the drug. Shoulder pains better today, this week, which, you know, it likes to freeze and unfreeze at its own will, I guess. It's odd. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. So I'm going to head on into work. You guys, I hope you've had a good weekend, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.